Sitting Bull was born in 1831 in Dakota Territory. He was a Hunkapapa, Lakota, or holy man. He was the Native American chief over the Sioux tribes and united them in their struggle for survival on the North American Great Plains. He led his people during the years of resistance to the United States government policies, who wanted to take their land. He received early recognition from his tribe as a warrior and a man of vision. Sitting Bull tried to keep his people away from the world of white men. He was named Jumping Badger at birth, and his nickname was Hunkessi or Slow. The Great Sioux War and Red Cloud's War was two of the most important wars that Sitting Bull led his people through. In 1885, Sitting Bull started in some kind of circus. There he earned $50 a week for riding once around the arena. There he was a popular attraction. Some say that when he performed, he cursed the audience when he talked native languages. He stayed in the show for 4 months before returning home.
What were the reasons for your name to change?
When I was 14 years old, me and a group of Lakota warriors, including my dad and my father, went to a neighboring tribe to steal horses. My father saw some bravery in me and decided to give me his name, Sitting Bull. After that, he was known as Jumping Bull.
Tell me anything about your family.
My father was known as Jumping Bull and my mother was known as Her Holy Door. I had 4 children and 2 of them were adopted. They were Volks Looking and 1 bull, and my other children Crowfoots and many horses. Then there is Bigfoot, my half brother, and my 2 nephews White Bull and Flying Hawk.
You played a large role in the Red Cloud's War by leading your people into many battles. What was it that had the most effect on your life?
What had the most effect on my personal life is that I was named the Supreme Chief of the Sioux Nation.
What were your reaction when you discovered that the US government were going to make a train route through Lakota land?
I called the other Lakota warriors and we attacked the survey party, the people that were deciding where the route was going to be. And then when they came back 2 years later with military help, we resisted again and they went back home.
When the gold rush started and when George Armstrong Custer found gold in the Black Hill and President Grant ordered the Lakota to leave, what happened?
A large part of my people went to live on an Indian reservation, but me and some other people stayed, but we were perceived as hostiles.
What did you do after you had won the Battle of Little Bighorn?
That victory was short-lived because the white men sent more warriors and we went to exile to Canada, where I made peace with an old enemy, Crowfoot, the leader of the Blackfeet tribe, and I even named my son after him.
But why did you go back?
My people were tired and starving and they wanted to go back home.
But why did you surrender to the US government?
We Indians had killed so many white men with their own weapons, so we surrendered. We were kept as prisoners of war, but after 2 years we were let go.
In 1884, you went on a tour with the show promoter Alvaron Allen called Sitting Bull Connection. What was it that stood most out?
Meeting Annie Oakley, she had some supernatural power of shooting, but she was respectful to everybody. I adopted her as my own daughter and gave her the name Little Sure Shoots.
When you started working at Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, where you earned some money, how was it?
I cursed the crowd in my native tongue and gave most of the money to the homeless and helpless.
There is a question that I think most people want to hear the answer to. Are you a part of the ghost dance movement?
I choose not to answer that.
Thanks for coming.
The rise of the ghost dance was a tribal religion that proclaimed that all white would disappear and that Indians and buffalo would return. That brought him into disfavor with the government officials in 1890 because he made no effort to stop the dancing Standing Rock. Sitting Bull was supposed to be arrested December 15, 1890. 40 men came to arrest him at his home. Sitting Bull came out of his house. He called in his native language and a Lakota shooter shot one of the arresters. In the panic, the arresters shot Sitting Bull in the side and another man shot him in the head.